do a lot of media commentary, and so I was wondering if you could,
Yes.
because there are a lot of different perceptions in our country, in America, about China, and I was wondering if you could comment on the how you see China represented in America to Americans versus life in China. What's it actually like? Is their expertise representative of what life is like in China?
No, there's really not. And this is the problem. I read things written by very intelligent, even well-intended people. They're not necessarily anti-China. And I read what they write about China, and I just go, I'm just like, they don't know. And they write it because they're intellectual. You are under the impression they have credibility. So you would think, this is a credible guy, and they're writing this paper, and they're an intellectual and smart person, and they have 2 MBAs, and they're in this position and that, but you read it, and so you think that, but Jason, it's just completely off. It's so wrong. Whatever it is they're writing, their perception, their idea of, and they've done this with the 20th Congress last week. Their perception and the way that they're writing about it has nothing to do with the reality of what you watched for 5 days, watching it yourself. Go, excuse me? What? President Xi's
Drinking
I'm
too much
happy to
tea?
inform you
What?
that President...
I couldn't believe that was an art. This was on CNN, where they're analyzing how much tea Xi Jinping is drinking instead of the content of his speech.
What? That's odd.
Yes.
Do you know that I did a live podcast with Alex over at iChongqing, which is another great news outlet, and I did a live podcast during Xi's speech with him. We were live during Xi's speech live. And so we made an effort to listen to what she was saying. And the phrase I used was, Xi's speech is wonderfully boring. He didn't say, which of course I don't mean it's boring. I'm meaning to say, he didn't say anything that surprised me. And that's good. That's a good thing, right? Everything that he said was a reflection of Xi and the government's understanding of what? Where China has been, where China is now, and where China is going in the future. And he just laid it out. It was a pragmatic, clear, there was nothing overly flowery about it. It bordered on boring, and that's good, right? Yeah. It was repetitive, and that's a good thing, right? That was very good. So that's
stable
it. He
thinking.
just was like,
right.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, very highly self-reflective and self-critical. We have problems. We still have these problems. We are still committed to and are more than ever addressing these problems. Now, I don't know about you guys, but what more do you want from your government than that? I can't think of anything.
Hello.